too repetitive, then nobody will write about it. But if it's something that you could print about, then yes. Even this space, I think, would be something that you could have. Something you could turn this into something. Actually, if you were to write an article about something, you could turn this into something.
This is why I actually requested that you record the space, because I think there's going to be some nuggets that we can maybe even post afterwards. To just add some additional context about the space, for example. But it's funny that you mentioned this, because I had this exact experience when I woke up this morning. I was kind of shocked, but in a humorous way, because a few days ago, I was asked by the Junge Freiheit, which is a German alternative media magazine. They are very friendly, very nice, and the AfD often does interviews with them as well. They interviewed me, and the initial question they asked me, and they used this in the title as well, was, "Are you the Musk whisperer?" And I could have, in that moment, I could, yeah, you get it, because you are literally Elon Musk. They call you actual Elon Musk.
That is ridiculous.
So you get
Seriously?
So you get what it's like when they put these labels on you. You get what it feels like, right? And in that moment, I was like, that reminds me a lot of when I was called the anti-Greta by the Spiegel in 2020. So now the Musk whisperer. Yes, I was called the anti-Greta Thunberg. That was my big thing. You can, if you look up anti-Greta.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good.
Yes, it's not bad. Which is why I took it for myself. Which is why I took it as my brand. The Spiegel called me that to defame me. Then I was like, all right, if you're gonna call me anti-Greta, that's my thing now. So if you look up anti-Greta now, there's gonna be my Wikipedia page and my entire, like, everything's about me.
The people don't understand that there's a lot more people that dislike her. There's like many more, like large multiple of people that actually dislike Greta as opposed to like, because everybody, look, if you're gonna post that out there and say, oh wow, everybody likes her, everybody hates this person for various reasons. Like, look, the movements that this individual has created has caused economic instability. Like, that's not something that anybody likes. Once you go to work, like, I mean, so many people who don't actually go to work, they don't understand what the world looks like. And that's why I always have these weird protests on, university campuses, because these people haven't actually been introduced into the real world. But once you do get introduced into the real world, you start to see what the truth is like, and you're like, fuck this. I need to get to work. I'm going to be late to work. I'm not going to get paid properly just because somebody wants to make some point that doesn't even affect me. So why are we listening to this person? I think that's kind of like where it goes. Once you start to have economic pressure as a result of something that is completely illogical, people are going to have a problem with it. That's why I think a lot of people actually grew to dislike Greta Thunberg. Because there's a large multiple, even now it's way worse than it has ever been, of course, but even at her peak, there were, I think, many more, like a large multiple of people that disliked her as opposed to actually liking her. Because, this person is a walking contradiction.
Yes, this is true. But yeah, coming back to the to the Musk whisperer interview, they are very friendly, right? So I could have answered anything, and they wouldn't have taken me out of context or anything. But I was thinking in that moment, okay, I can do one out of two things. I either say, no, obviously I'm not like the Musk whisperer, I'm something else. I could have used something else.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody is a Musk whisperer. This is Elon is a person. It's funny that people objectify. So he's a person. You can have a communication with him. Actually, as a matter of fact, you can have more communication with him than many other people in that type of position.
Ridiculous. Yes, exactly.
He's not an animal.
And so I thought, okay, I'm going to explain that exactly, my position on it. And I said precisely, that is a very interesting term, just for the mere fact that I have like a good political connection with him, that we're on the